Mountains. They're like nature's awesome giants. From the icy tops of the Himalayas to the rolling hills of Scotland, mountains are everywhere. They're super important for animals and plants, and they even help control the Earth's temperature. Let's go way back in time. Imagine a world vastly different from the one we know today. A world where the air was thick with volcanic gases, and the land was just beginning to form. Our first stop is South Africa, a land rich in geological history and natural beauty. Here, we find the Barberton Greenstone Belt, a treasure trove of ancient rocks and minerals. These hills are super old, the oldest mountains on Earth. They have stood the test of time, witnessing the birth and evolution of our planet. Imagine, they were around over 3.5 billion years ago. That's older than any other mountain range we know of. That's when Earth was totally different. The atmosphere was harsh, and the surface was a molten landscape. These mountains saw the very first life on Earth. How cool is that? They hold secrets of the early Earth, offering us a glimpse into the planet's distant past. When we think of tall mountains, we usually think of Mount Everest. Standing at a staggering 29,029 feet above sea level, it has long been celebrated as the highest point on Earth. Climbers from all over the world dream of reaching its summit, and it has become a symbol of human endurance and ambition. But guess what? There's a secret mountain hiding underwater near Hawaii called Mauna Kea. Unlike Everest, Mauna Kea's true height is hidden beneath the ocean's surface, making it less known but no less impressive. This dormant volcano has a unique story that challenges our traditional views of what constitutes the tallest mountain. If you measure it from the bottom of the ocean all the way to the top, it's a whopping 33,500 feet tall. That's nearly a mile taller than Mount Everest. This incredible measurement includes its vast underwater base, which stretches deep into the Pacific Ocean, making Mauna Kea the tallest mountain when measured from base to peak. That makes it the real king of the mountains. So next time you think of the tallest mountain, remember that Mauna Kea, with its hidden underwater base, truly reigns supreme. It's a fascinating reminder of how much of our world remains unexplored and full of surprises. Ever notice how mountains often have clouds swirling around them? That's not a coincidence. Mountains play a crucial role in weather formation. They act as barriers that force moist air to rise. As the air ascends, it cools down, and the moisture condenses into clouds. This process is known as orographic lift. When wind with water in it hits a mountain, it goes up, gets cold, and turns into clouds. But that's not all. This phenomenon can lead to significant rainfall on the windward side of the mountain, creating lush green landscapes. On the leeward side, however, the air descends, warms up, and dries out, often resulting in arid conditions. Mountains do way more than make clouds. They create microclimates, which are small areas with distinct weather patterns. These microclimates can support diverse ecosystems, from dense forests to barren deserts, all within a relatively short distance. They can even change the weather for a whole area and affect winds all over the world. Mountains influence global wind patterns by redirecting air currents. This can have far-reaching effects, impacting weather systems thousands of miles away. So next time you see clouds around a mountain, remember, you're witnessing the incredible power of nature's weather makers. Mountains are like giant homes for all sorts of cool animals. High up in the Himalayas, you might find a sneaky snow leopard. Lower down, you could see a super agile ibex jumping around. And don't forget the plants. From tiny edelweiss to giant lobelias, plants have found awesome ways to live on mountains. Mountains might look like they stay the same forever, but they're always changing. They're like giant water towers holding fresh water as snow and ice. This water melts and flows into rivers, giving water to people and animals. Protecting these natural water towers is super important, especially with the Earth's climate changing. Mountains aren't just pretty to look at, they're homes for animals, they control the weather, and they give us fresh water. So next time you see a mountain, remember how amazing and important it is. Which mountain fact surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video.